There ain't gonna be no mistakes. We got the feds in our pockets.
It's a setback.
Go after him.
I have a plan.
Egan will be a distant memory. We're gonna push him right off that cliff.
We're gonna take it back. This is a dangerous life.
I will do anything to protect him.
Is everything ready?
Tommy Egan dies tomorrow.
What's up, ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and now I'm back with another video. You know what to do. If you're new, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking, but most importantly, make sure you share it with your glad friends. On today's video, we will be covering Power Book 4 Force, and this is the episode 6 trailer breakdown. Yes, I'm late, ass niggas, so well. Shut your ass up. Anyways, in this particular video, I will be breaking down this trailer and giving my thoughts and raw opinions on what I think could be possibly transpiring in this particular episode. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get on into it. So, per usual, I'm gonna go ahead and share the trailer so we can get one quick watch of it. Then we'll go ahead and break it down.
I'm one step closer to being the main connect. There ain't gonna be no mistakes. We got the feds in our pockets.
It's a setback.
Go after him.
I have a plan.
Egan will be a distant memory. We're gonna push him right off that cliff.
We're gonna take it back. This is a dangerous life.
I will do anything to protect him.
Is everything ready?
Tommy Egan dies tomorrow.
Alright. You asked me, pretty good solid trailer. A lot of things going on in it. Let's go ahead and break it down for my good people. Let's play it over. Hold up.
I'm one step closer to being the main.
So you see it start out with saying he's one step closer to being the man you want to do. So basically, he's very excited to have Stacy in her pocket because he thinks that's his ultimate trump card, basically, right now. But in my opinion, I'm pretty sure it's quite obvious that it's not going to go the way he plans. It's going to be a major setback that he's not going to see coming. And I believe the setback that he's not going to see coming is going to come in the form of CBI. So, pretty much, we've seen Shanti speaking with him about, what the move that Diamond and Jannar pulled with the Yardies, right? Obviously, Tommy wasn't aware of this. He knew that the Yardies attacked them. He didn't know that Diamond them made a play to go after them, which, Tommy probably was thinking, it's not too big of a deal, right? They just handling business. He ain't gonna be too upset about that. But the part that he will be upset about is when he finds out that Diamond also took Jannar to a meeting with Che. Now, this will be a very troublesome situation for Diamond because he knows the type of person that Jannar is, that he always is have a play behind his up his sleeve, and of course, how slick Shanti is and stuff like that. But see, the thing that Shanti didn't know at the time to tell him is that, Jannar went to that meeting because Jannar didn't tell her. But eventually he will find out. And that's going to be a major, setback to the plans that he has. And then, of course, not only that, he has another major enemy that's arising that we will be touching on a little very shortly. But let's go ahead and go back to this trailer and finish going at it.
Ain't connect. There ain't gonna be no mistakes. We got the feds in our pockets.
It's a setback.
Go after him.
So stop it right there. We see the Stacy saying that it's a setback, right? And we're pretty sure when it comes to her saying there's a setback, whatever that setback that she's speaking of, more than likely, it's probably because they find out that Claudia is now gone. Probably. I'm not sure. But we also see here that there's a photo. There's some photos that or something like this on her desk. Can't quite see exactly what it is. Let me take a better look at it. 1 second. See if I can get a closer look at this thing to figure out exactly what is it that she is looking at. Trying to see, they're obviously images, right? Could these possibly be photos of her and Tommy, possibly? I'm not sure. I'll definitely let me know in the comment section, what do y'all think these photos are right now? Dang it. Who do y'all think this is? Who is this? This one here might be Claudia. Not exactly sure. But whatever it is she's looking at, she's obviously very upset about it. And you see Bill saying here is telling, I would assume it to be Stacy to go after, him. And I'm guessing the person that he's telling her to go after has to be none other than their favorite criminal, Tommy Egan. Well, anyways, though, let's continue.
No pockets.
It's a setback.
Go after him.
I have a plan.
So you see after Bill says go after him, you see an image of the FBI busting into some spot. What spot is this? Hold up. I don't think this is Tommy's place that they're busting into, but hey, I could be wrong.
Go after him. I have a plan. Egan will be a distant memory. I'm gonna push him right off that cliff.
So here's another thing. Hold on, real quick. Let's go ahead and go and address some of this other stuff we're saying, because a lot of it did just pass. Damn. So we did see Bill, he's coming in with a gun and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and make a quick prediction. I said this already before, and I'll say it again. I think there's a very high possibility because, now we have two dirty federal agents among each other. One with being Stacy Marks, working for Tommy Egan now, and of course you have Bill Sign working for Roberto Ortega, right? So with that being said, these are two people that's working for two opposite people, right? Tommy is against Ortega. So this is gonna make them enemies by default, basically. So I think there could be a very high probability that one of them will snake each other. The question is, who will snake the other? We still been waiting to see who is that image of a person under a sheet. Yeah, but basically the question is, who is going to be the one under the sheet? Now, originally I thought it would be Stacy that under the sheet that her husband Bobby is revealing, but at the same time, probably doing something ID in the body or whatever. But now I'm starting to think it could be Bill. But y'all definitely let me know in the comment section, who do you think that scene is? And will it possibly take place this coming episode?
Egan will be a distant memory. Gonna push him right off that.
So here's another thing. You see Ugly Ass Miguel saying Egan will be a distant memory. He's sitting down with his ugly ass homie, look like dude from Twilight. And, you know, he's plotting. Of course, you got Ugly Ass Ortega that's going on with it and stuff. They're going to show him, you know, towards the end. This here is just a decoy. Like, it's definitely not going to take place. I'm pretty certain my gut tells me what's going to actually take place here is Miguel is absolutely going to set something up. But as you know, Maria is pregnant. So with the pregnancy of Maria, Miguel is going to call off the hit that he has in place. But the problem is, I believe he's not going to be able to call off the hit in time, especially with the people being part of the Marquez cartel. He doesn't run them. So if Ortega hasn't called off the hit, it's still going to go. So could someone else get hurt potentially with this going down? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section.
Egan will be a distant memory. Gonna push him right off that.
So we see, here's another one I want to point out really fast. We see the image of Tommy holding the gun, right? So this is the golden gun that the glass Yardie dude had, right? So the question is, how did Tommy get in possession of this gun? This means he must have met with Diamond and Jannard. And he looks pretty happy at this particular moment, right? So my guess is, you know, my guess is, you know, they had a conversation with Tommy and basically didn't tell him the full extent of everything that took place that day, which more than likely, you know, they didn't mention to him that Jannard went with Diamond to see Che. But, you know, eventually that's going to come up. But I think their plan is going to be to stay 2 steps ahead of that, Tommy, and try to, you know, when it's time, push him out. Now let's continue.
Cliff, we're gonna take it back.
This is a dangerous life.
I will do it.
Okay, so going back. Hold on, I'm glad niggas, hold on. So back to it.
Right off that cliff.
You see Vic, it looks like, I'm pretty sure him coming in here, this is him going back to the Irish bar to take back control of that. So he's gonna be, this is the other threat that I was mentioning earlier in the video. Vic is absolutely gonna be that next threat. He's going to basically interrupt Tommy's business going on with the Irish bar. Then of course CBI is gonna be doing their damage. Tommy's gonna be getting hit from every angle, and he's gonna get a very unlikely alliance with Miguel, I believe, starting this episode. We kind of noticed by the description of episode 6, because you see it says Tommy and Diamond disagree on business while Jannard takes the opportunity to introduce another hustle to CBI. Stacy does damage control to salvage her campaign, and Maria contemplates her future. So pretty much that's the things that we're going to be looking forward to coming this episode, right? And the part that really makes sense is you see that it says Tommy and Diamond disagree on business. So that right there pretty much to me is indication that basically Tommy's gonna find out about Diamond taking Jannard to see Che. That's gonna be a big thing. And you can see the name of the episode is Asset Forfeiture. So basically, he's gonna be losing. In my opinion, Tommy's gonna lose everything. He's saying he's about to be on top. You see that being the theme of the trailer. You're gonna see him lose all of it overnight. That's what I think is going on, and this is more than likely the same episode that we're going to get. I think it could possibly be the same episode where, we see Tommy lose it all, and they're trying to force him out of CBI, and then you hear Maria say, "Don't burn it down, take it back." So I think that's when he comes up. No, you know what? I take that back. It's going to happen this episode. More than likely it's not. Because I believe when that happened, I think this is just the beginning of them stripping Tommy of everything. And then Tommy's going to eventually go off the rails and try to, destroy everything. And that's when Maria kind of gives him some great advice, like, don't burn it down, take it back. And that's when he comes up with the brilliant idea to possibly reach out to Tariq. Perhaps that could be part of it. But anyways, also in this image here, you see Maria talking about this is a very dangerous life. Very similar to the same talking points that we got from Lakeisha more so than Holly. Holly wasn't really too worried about the lifestyle. She just wanted Tommy basically to pick her over a Ghost, and that was a major issue for him. But like I said, like Lakeisha, she's and you've seen in the description already that it says Maria is going to contemplate on her future. So basically, she's going to be reconsidering: is this the life she wants? Which I think any good mother will do if she's with a man that is potentially bringing a lot of danger to their child. Because now she have to live for more than just herself. It was actually okay, and to be honest with you, maybe that's the reason why Lakeisha was like that. Because what her and Maria have in common that Holly did not. They child. Well, you know what? Take it back. Holly had a child on the way. Maybe that's why she wanted her to. I don't know. Either way, what's in common is children. That's what all of the women of the Power Universe that kind of changed it up when it comes to the lifestyle is because they had a child on the way. And it seems like Tommy is, willing. You hear him say later, basically he's willing to do whatever it takes. Let's go ahead and share that.
This is a dangerous life.
I would do anything to protect her.
Is everything ready?
So you hear him say, I will do anything to protect her. In my opinion, he is speaking with Miguel, because Miguel is now like, we're going to be family, whether we like it or not now. So we're going to have to at least try a way to get along. And that's when he lets him know he's going to do anything to protect her. Then later you seen Igles Ortega, right? He's asking, is everything ready? And like I said, I believe that particular scene is before Miguel finds out about the child, perhaps. And Miguel's going to be letting him know, yeah, everything's set. And, this is going to be a very interesting episode, in my opinion. So, pretty much that's all I got for y'all as far as this particular video. So definitely let me know what y'all thinking up in these comment section. How do you see this episode playing out? What do you think of the trailer? Is there anything in there particularly that guys think should be highlighted and brought to my attention that I didn't mention in this particular breakdown? Let me know all of that and more in the comment section. But like usual, if you're cool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave a like, comment, let me know what you think. But most importantly, make sure you share if you're glad and friends. But until the next video, I'm out.